Anyhow, also in Tyson news, okay, first of all, just the small thing. There was that thing that he no-showed an event in England. No one even cares about that now. But there was, he said there never was an agreement. It was just some con artist over in England telling people,
using his name for
telling people
publicity.
that he'd be there.
Yeah. So.
They probably planned some crap like to bring the baseball player Mike Tyson or some crap.
Yeah.
Here's Mike Tyson.
Who knows? Or if that even.
Yeah, probably not even that. But anyhow, he didn't do that. But he did much worse. Mike Tyson was pulled over and
also in England, I believe.
No, this was in Arizona.
Oh, okay.
This was in Arizona.
Right.
He got pulled over, had cocaine.
Yeah,
and said that he's been doing cocaine for a while.
And said
that he does it whenever he gets the chance. Whenever he can get his hands on it.
Said he's an addict.
Tyson, you make it very hard for your fans to defend you sometimes. Yeah. This is a big example.
Needs to get off that stuff. Hope he does.
You're too smart for that.
That's horrible.
Why the hell you're doing that crap?
Yeah, just no need
you
for
know
that
it's
kind
for
of stuff.
suckers. It does make sense now, looking back on some of the stories we've seen on Tyson, that he did coke, because there was the thing that drug dealers were helping him out whenever he was hurting for money.
Yeah. So.
And letting him stay somewhere, putting him up somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, we can see why if he was one of their best buyers, best customers.
Yeah. I'm surprised he has that kind of problem. Didn't think of him as that at all.
Nope. That just
thought he's
ridiculous.
Nobody needs to do that kind of shit.
You need to get him some kind of rehab program or something for that. That's ridiculous. Get off that gay shit.
Yes, please.
Just damn. What the hell?
And he just had a fight. It's not a real fight, an exhibition, but still.
Look how he did.
Yeah, I know.
He was all coked up.
Yeah, exactly. So, just get off of that stuff immediately.
Yep, and you'll do even better.
Yes.
I mean, anyhow, also...
and your life will be better, of course, too, obviously.
Just real disappointed to hear that about Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
But Tyson isn't, though. Now the prosecutor is being ridiculously gay about this. They don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. Obviously doing it to try to help their own political career.
And just...
probably wants to be mayor or some crap. But just saying that Tyson's been given chance after chance. What the hell are you even talking about?
Yeah.
Anyhow...
just wanting to prosecute him, put him away for, 7.5 years?
Look good on their record.
Yeah, of course. I put away Mike Tyson, so...
Tyson, people want to see you fail. Don't give them this satisfaction.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. And it sucks for us fans, too, because we gotta hear all the bullshit.
Yep.
That you're a cokehead now, so get off that shit.
Yes.
Anyhow, also, Kendall Holt, not happy about the King Dougal deal he's got. Says he's been put on the back burner. Says he would love to fight Mike Arnudis or Vivian Harris next.
Yeah.
Him and Harris have actually been having words.
Definitely. And Harris said next time he sees him, he should, or wait, was it? I can't even remember now.
Harris won't let him into New York or something.
Yeah,
that usual drama.
Both trash talking. Harris, I think, was the one that said when he sees him, he's gonna hit him, whatever. I don't know. But
he's gonna try to fight him or something.
Yeah, something. It might have been Holt that said that.
Just sign a match.
I'm pretty sure it was Harris that said it.
Go ahead, sign a match. Put it in the ring where we can all see it.
Yeah, and that's a great thing. If you got a problem,
let your frustrations out.
If you got a problem with somebody, you can go handle it and make money for it in the ring.
Yep.
So
get paid for it.
Great.
Holt says he'd knock either Arnudis or Harris out. I definitely agree with
Arnudis, absolutely. I wouldn't be shocked if he beat Harris. I wouldn't pick him to knock him out. I would pick Harris to win, but that's a pick 'em fight.
Yeah,
I could see him beating him.
I don't know who I'd pick right now.
Yeah, I could see him beating him, but I would favor Harris. So.
Yeah, I mean that's a pick 'em fight, like you said. That's pick 'em fight.
Holt's got some very good skill, so he could give him a lot of problems.
It's definitely a good fight. Okay, we're just going to keep rolling here. We're going to keep rolling.
Well, actually, Harris has the fight with Juan Lozcano signed now for the Mosley Collazo undercard.
Okay,
and of course, Mosley Collazo.
Mosley versus Collazo instead of Cintron. It looks like Cintron. It's something, I guess Cintron was holding out for more money or some crap. Who knows?
I heard somewhere it was an injury that he's claiming now. So
possibly.
That was on a lower site, so I don't know if that's true.
It was just reported as unforeseen promotional difficulties.
Yeah, something.
Whatever. We know Mosley wanted the fight, so it wasn't that. And he's still fighting. So.
Yeah.
Now Collazo stepping in. Better opponent with no title on the line. Yeah. Which actually is better because he won't get charged the sanctioning
fees. But Collazo going to take a horrible loss at this time in his career. I mean,
it's to Mosley, but it's going to be a dominating loss.
Yeah, and I mean, I just didn't want to see Collazo lose this early right now. I wanted to see him get some real good wins first. And I mean, of course, going for Mosley, obviously. But
and I'm going to pick. I'm having to pick Mosley by late stoppage.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking. So, like 10, 11, something like that. And I could see a decision. Collazo could give him a little problems with the southpaw style. He's tricky. But, his main thing is going to be going the distance. If he can make it the distance, he should be pretty happy.
All he can bank on is hoping that Mosley got old overnight or something.
And then he'd have a chance. But,
Yeah, I mean...
it's not happening right now.
What else we want to talk about here? Oh yeah, also the instant replay rule is coming into effect in boxing in New Jersey. This is going to be interesting.
Definitely.
Whenever it comes up. And here's basically the ways that these reviews will come between the rounds.
Yeah.
It won't interrupt action, thank goodness. But anyhow, some of these things, just real quick, knockdowns versus slips. If there's a questionable slip or knockdown, they can go back and look.
Yeah.
Same with accidental or intentional fouls, which I think is good.
Definitely.
If a cut was the result of a legal strike or a headbutt, that's a very good one. If they can find that, sometimes that can be hard to even find.
Definitely.
And if a fighter beat the count or not. Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah. Marquez. Slow counts.
Oh, my gosh.
15 counts.
And they need to put it on a clock. And
definitely.
Have a computer clock do it the technical seconds.
Absolutely.
Instead of someone's counting
1, 2, 3,
You can alter that. I can count to 10 in 2 seconds.
Exactly. Or you can count to 10 in a minute.
Yeah.
So, whatever. It's a person doing it.
That's what they do in the Rocky movies. Yeah. 1, 2, 13. Anyhow, also low blows, which just legal strike again. Whether or not a strike landed before the bell rang. Tyson would like that one.
Absolutely.
Even though that's still, I don't consider that. You got to also take into consideration did they mean to or not on that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't stop. It's not safe to stop during mid-punch.
Yeah, definitely.
It's damaging if you stop during mid-punch. If you've already thrown the punch and the bell rings.
Yeah, what can you do?
Even if it's at the bell, exactly at the bell. Now, if it's ding, a second goes by, then it's illegal.
Yeah.
But otherwise...
And sometimes if you're in the midst of a combination and it's ding, and then you finish that last one, I mean, it's hard to stop if you're already planning to throw a combo.
In the middle of a combo in the heat of action.